Hello and welcome to this review of a Hornby Class A3. This is their latest tooling. So this is a 2019 release of the Hornby A3. In the background there we have an older A3 for comparison purposes between the two models. So where to start with this review? The detailing on it is very well done. I'm not really an expert on the real thing, and I don't intend to be. I'm just here to enjoy mid-trains. So, heading round to the front of the locomotive now, as you can see here, it's very well applied detail, alongside some nicely sprung buffers. Nicely done number plate and shed plate. This model in fact does have the single chimney, so this is before a major overhaul and the conversion from right to left hand drive. And as you can see, the livery has been beautifully applied. The coal load is removable should you wish to remove it and fit your own, which I do intend to do with this model at some point. So for a little bit of background then, the Hornby A3 is a representation of Sir Nigel Gresley's famous Class A3, which originally stemmed from the A1. The most notable difference between the A1s and the A3s was here. This is where they had an enhanced superheater and the corners of it protruded through the edges of the smoke box, so these larger panels were put over it to stop it looking a bit odd, really. And that was a telltale giveaway that really that was an A3 and not an A1. The A1s, as soon as they were upgraded, all the new builds were from A3 specification rather than A1, with the final A1s going in the late 40s, with the exception of one, which was 4470 Great Northern. Now the original intention for Great Northern was that one was going to be preserved as an A1 by Sir Nigel Gresley in the LNER, going into BR hands as well. Edward Thompson rebuilt it into an A1/1, and dependent on who you ask, he ruined it, as he did with the Gresley P2s as well, but that's another story for another day. All A3s by the early 60s were overhauled and given a double chimney, which due to the soft beat of the exhaust led to wandering smoke and drifting smoke, which then added the fitment of these. So this here, as you can see, is Flying Scotsman at the end of her BR career. And one notable difference to prove that this is a left-hand drive example of an A3 is here. I'm not quite sure what that steam pipe is for. It must be for something to do with the regulator or the reversing gear. But if you have a look here at the other A3, that pipe is down the right-hand side. Now half of the class of A3s were fitted with A4 boilers towards the end of their career. Only half of the class, from what I've read and what I can see, were fitted with an A4 boiler. I'm not 100% sure whether Flying Scotsman herself was given an A4 boiler. I don't 100% know, but I have remembered hearing that the last remaining A3 boiler is currently fitted to the real engine as we speak. Time of video being 2019, obviously. So I've just flipped the model round now. We'll have a look at the other side again. Nice crisply applied livery, nice clear cut and finely applied lining and numbering, as well as the cycling line. Again, here at the tender we do have sprung buffers, as we would have expected. So, without any more delay, We'll get her on the track in part 2 of this review, and we'll have her pulling a small express around the line.